Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Beauty on a Budget. My name is Heather and today is Friday, July 11th of 2025. So I was out shopping with my daughter all day or all afternoon, and I told her that I can't shop with her the rest of the month. My spending is done for this month. But I was still able to find a few things today, but I'm going to start with, so we were at Bath & Body Works again. Excuse me. Yesterday we were there and the guy told us that Friday, so that would be today, they had their buy three get three free. So my daughter wanted to be the first one, like be there today to get, you have a higher chance of finding what you want on the first day of the sale. So we went. So I'm going to do my daughter's first. I just got to pull this stuff out of this bag. So I'm not sure what sets she got here. Okay, so it looks like she got the couple of the new Halloween scents. So they've got that Summerween. So they bring their Halloween scents in the middle of summer. So I'm just trying to get these kind of put together. Okay, so she found the Vampire Blood set. So this is notes of red berries, night blooming jasmine, and petrifying plum. So she bought the body wash, the misting spray, and the 24-hour moisture ultimate hydration body cream. And then she also bought this. These are the two new scents. She's got the Wicked Vanilla Woods. She bought the body wash and the hydrating cream. And this is, if I can read it off this one, it's a little bit easier. Notes of magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, and enchanted pink pepper. Now what she really wanted was the body spray to go with this. She couldn't find the body spray that went with this one, but she found the body spray in the other new fragrance that they brought out, and this one's called Ghoul Friend. And it has notes of dark strawberries, ghostly peony, and spine-chilling citrus. So I'm just going to figure out her receipt here because I don't know how. And then she bought some candles, so I'm just going to figure out. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the 4 candles. Okay, so it was buy 3 get 3 free, so basically they're half price. So I'm just gonna trying to read what this is. Okay, so this is the Ghoul Friend Body Mist. The regular price is $18.95, so she got it for half price. So she got it for $9.82. I'm just trying to figure this other ones out. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Okay, and the Wicked Vanilla. Okay, so this one here, this Wicked Vanilla, the regular price is $18.95 and about half priced. So she got it for $9.82. And then this is the other Wicked Vanilla Woods. This was the body wash. So its regular price is $16.95 and she paid $8.78. Okay, and then I've got the 3 Vampire Blood ones, if I can just find the right. So this is the hydrating body cream. So the price is $18.95, but she got it for $8.93. And then the Vampire Blood, let's see, are these both the same price? Oops, I'm missing one. I don't know, there was another one, I think. I don't know. I'm not quite sure which is which. So the other two ones, because they're slightly different price. One was $16.95. She got it for $8.78, and the other one again was $18.95, and she got it for $9.92. I think the body wash is cheaper. Am I right? Yeah. So the body washes are the $16.95. And the body mist and the hydrating lotions are normally $18.95. It's hard when it's somebody else's receipt. And then she also got their candles because their 3-wick candles today were $10 off. So they're normally $27.95. So she got them for $17.95. And she got 4 of them. So she got this raspberry mimosa. And it is sweet raspberries, rose sorbet, and sparkling wine. It was one of my favorites as well. But I was not buying candles today. And then she got, get this out of here. This one, yeah, this is the Wicked Vanilla Woods candle. And it's magical vanilla, glowing amber wood, and enchanted pink pepper. It smells like some other candles that I have, and I don't know why. It must be the amber and the vanilla, because I've got a candle that's those two scents together. And then I'm just gonna put the other bag here. This is her other 2 candles. She got the Ghoul Friend, and this one is dark strawberry, ghostly peony, and spine chilling citrus. It smells like strawberry. It smells almost like the strawberry pound cake one, but not quite. There's another scent in there, so it's not quite. But if anybody knows the strawberry scents from Bath and Body Works, you know, they all kind of have that almost similar scent. And then she got the Vampire Blood candle as well. And this one is red berries, night blooming jasmine, and petrifying plum. And it smells like a berry ice cream or berry frozen yogurt that I get. Although this one has like probably strawberries in it. I get the one that doesn't have strawberries, but that's what it smells like. It's really a nice fruity smell. So she got 4 candles, 2 body mists, 2 24-hour body creams, and 2 body washes. So her total she spent was $128.65 plus $6.43 for GST. So she spent $135.08, and her total savings was $92.85. I said these are the kind of times that you like, you know, when you buy all this type of stuff and you get those kind of savings where you've saved like nearly $100, you know you've done a good trip at Bath and Body Works. I'm just gonna put her stuff back in here. I don't know how she had these. I don't really think it matters. I just know she had them in here. I don't think she's gonna notice if they have been moved. Just move these out of the way. These bags are so heavy, they're not gonna move. But while we were there, I saw this the other day, and I thought it was really cute, but I didn't know how much it was. It was 60% off. And there was like, you know, their little tag had no price on it. So you never know how much they cost. And they still had, the same one has been sitting there all week, and I've been looking at it all week. So finally today I thought I would see how much it was and I would buy it. And so I paid $10. How is it? Okay, yeah, so it was $9. I paid $9.98. It was 60% off. So the normal price was $24.95. So $25 for this cute little clutch purse. And so I saved $14.97, and there was 50 cents in GST. So I paid $10.50 for this little purse. And it's so cute. Can't wait to start using it. Oh, the wallet I'm using right now will not fit in here, but I can just switch to a smaller wallet, and I'm going to use this for the next, you know, rest of the summer. This will be my cute little purse for the summer. And then we were at the mall, and we also went to Ardennes. And we were just walking through, and I saw a shirt from like walking in way at the back, and I'm like, that's Betty Boop. I could see it from across the store, and it was. It's Betty Boop. She's having, you know, like the champagne bubble bath kind of a thing. So it was on sale for $7.99, which is the regular price. They covered it up. Okay, so yeah, the regular price is $24.90. I got it for $7.99, so I saved $16.91, and then I had to pay 40 cents GST, so I paid $8.40 for this t-shirt. It's not like I need any more Betty Boop t-shirts, but you know, it's hard to find sometimes. And then lately it's just been like Betty Boop everywhere. There was another store that had a Betty Boop shirt, and it's $16 or 2 for $20, and they didn't have a second shirt I liked, and I just said, I'm not paying 20 bucks for a shirt. That was yesterday, I think it was, or the day before. I don't remember now. But I saw this one. Like I said, it's like I can see her from across the stores. It's really funny. And then I had to take her to work, and I told her, I said, I have to get to Value Village. I'm looking for a jean skirt. Because Sunday for church, we're kind of doing this Western themed thing because we're right now in Alberta. We've got the Stampede going on. Edmonton, you know, the Calgary Stampede's going on. Edmonton's going to have their K-Days coming up in the next couple of days. I forget when that one starts. And then we got all the rodeos and the Westerners happening. So I told my daughter, I said, I got to get to Value Village and look for a jean skirt. And I found the cutest jean skirt. I don't wear jeans to church. It feels wrong. But a skirt is kind of, you know, a jean skirt is kind of that halfway thing, knowing that everybody else is going to be dressed up in Western wear. So I didn't really want to be left out. So this is a Guess skirt. It is kind of short, but that's what leggings and tights are for. So you're kind of fully covered going to church, even if the skirt's a little short. So this was $9.99. A little bit pricey for a skirt, but it's the tag. You know, it's the name. And then I also found this skirt. Is the zipper broken? Or is it just, no. Looked like the zipper was broken. No. This little navy blue skirt with the pleats and the white stripes across the bottom. It has no tag, or kind of does. I don't know. It says 5XL, which I always find that funny because it's, you know, other countries, you know, larger sizes, you know, whatever. So it's actually a medium and medium, kind of a medium large kind of a size. This was $4.99, and I'm like, oh, if I get this skirt, I can do so many of my favorite anime cosplays, because they all wear this basic uniform skirt because it's all Japanese, and they just do like a navy blue or black skirt with a couple of these white little stripes across the bottom, and it's like I could do any one of the Sailor Scouts with this basic skirt. And then I saw this little pack of buttons and things. So I'm going to just open this up in a second. So it was $2 for a whole bunch of buttons. And there's some really cute buttons in there. But I'm going to show this. I found this bag here, and it was $1.99. It was folded in half and upside down. So kind of, I don't know, however, it was folded in half and upside down, hanging. And my first thing was Five Nights at Freddy's. All my kids, well, my youngest is she's really into it. I took her to the movie when it came out. She's got all the books. So I'm like, is this one of those Five Nights at Freddy's characters? I looked it up. It would be Chica. And then I messaged her, and then I messaged my other daughter. And my other daughter said, no, it's one of the McDonald's characters, because McDonald's recently had done their promotion. But I told her, I said, well, you never know. I mean, there's no tags inside. I mean, I flipped it inside out. There's no tags that say McDonald's on here. And there is so many people who are making their own unlicensed merchandise type stuff that it's hard to know if somebody had made this, you know, on their own. It does have this little thing up here. It says P/C, so I'd have to look it up. But for $2, it's a cute little tote. And then I did look up the McDonald's characters. I used to work at McDonald's, but I can't think of them all. So if this is the McDonald's characters, this is Birdie the early bird. So I will, you know, double check. I will look and see, you know, what character this is, because even my younger daughter, she messaged back, it's like, that's not Five Nights at Freddy's. But I said, you know, when it's upside down and it's just a partial face, it's so hard to tell what character, you know, and there's so many different animes and things out there, video games. Okay, hard to know which is which. So I got the 2 skirts, the bag, and the back, and the pack of buttons. So it was $18.96 plus 95 cents for GST. So I paid $19.90 for that stuff. So now I'm just going to move some of this stuff and give a clear section here. I'm curious on some of these buttons. Okay. Let's see. For $2, what did I get? I don't really need buttons, but you know, you never know what you're gonna get in these packs. Well, okay, so we've got this, says fun with food. So it's a whole bunch of buttons with a whole bunch of kitchen things in here, like little foods, kettle, teacup, some little biscuits, corn, tomato, an oven mitt, you know, some little, a pot and an oven mitt, a spatula, a rolling pin, and then what are these 2 things? Oh, 2 bottles of wine. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but it's just kind of those cute little things. So whoever this was bought, they paid about $2.50 for this pack of buttons. Does it say how many you get in this pack? No. Okay. And then there was this pack, which I couldn't figure out what it was supposed to be. It took me a few minutes of like rotating the package upside down until I finally figured out that it is a stork holding a little baby bundle. And I think there's 5 in here, or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like there's 5 little stork buttons. And again, it has a retail sticker on here of $2.49. I don't know where these would have been purchased from. I don't know how old these are. It's a little pack of these little clear beads. These are fun to make little crafts with. Just a single red button. That means it was off of a sweater or a coat. When it comes sealed like this. I have so many packs of buttons for my clothing that I probably don't have the clothes anymore, but I have the buttons or the little pieces of cloth or thread still in all these little mini Ziploc bags. It is so funny. Oh, this one here, I know this is from Walmart. These are just under $10. Forget the exact price, but about $10 for this little pack of buttons. And this is a little black and white pack. And I just saw the cutest little button on the top right here. It's like a little flower. I don't know if it's gonna, pattern will show up, but it's a little flower. And then all these black and white buttons. These, I love these little packs. They're, you know, lots of different sizes of buttons. Like, look at this little clear button, but it has a little gem right there. That is so cute. I just gotta answer my phone and I'll be right back. Hey, sorry, I gotta go get my husband from work, but I'll just quickly finish going over what was in here. A little bobbin. I don't know, it's hard with bobbins. I know these don't work with my new machine. This might be for my old machine. If not, I will just, you know, donate it back. A little Canada pin and another little Ziploc bag here with some buttons. So these little black ones. Actually, I've got so many of these similar black ones. They were from like Walmart, I believe. And it says the price was $2.50 for these 2 little buttons. Another one of these buttons that in a little Ziploc bag. And this one here looked really interesting. And then just a whole bunch of black and gold buttons. So a good amount of stuff for $2. So one of the things I always like to look for is just these packs of buttons whenever I'm at the thrift stores. Sometimes they'll overcharge for them. It's like I've seen sometimes you get a small bag like this I've seen, and they'll want like $10 or something just because they'll put some fancy little buttons in here, or they think like these ones, they'll charge so much for these type of buttons. But it's still worth, you know, I always like to look at the buttons. And I know that packs like this are nearly $10 at Walmart. And these are just simple black and white buttons, which I love crafting with buttons. So, or even just my own little blouses. I'm always losing some of my buttons off my blouses. And they are some of the smallest little white buttons. And there are so many little white buttons in here. So I see a few small black buttons because I have a black blouse that one of my buttons fell off. So yeah, that is what I got today. Oops. I can get this to move back up. Again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who subscribes to my channels and watches my videos. And I will see you in the next ones. Bye.